Hey you guys, and welcome to my kitchen, Midnight Munchies and more. I am your chef, Charisse, and today we are going to be making vegan gingerbread muffins with a vegan eggnog glaze, which I got my vegan eggnog right here. Oh my God, it's delicious. Okay. Ooh, that is so good. I'm feeling in the Christmas spirit, girl. So before we get started, I wanted to give a super huge shout out to, I want to give a shout out to Tracy for PayPaling a donation and to Susie for becoming a new patron. So if you want to help support this channel, you can do so. Both of those will be linked below. But also, you guys, we got 10,000 subscribers. Like, we all made it to 10,000 subscribers. Like, I could not do this without you. Like, I've had a couple days to process. If you follow me on social media, you would have seen my 4 or 5 minute long crying video. You guys, what a huge milestone. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for that. So because of that, I am going to do a giveaway. So you want to stay tuned to the end of this video so that you can see how you can enter into the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I just thank you so much for being here, and I love you guys so much. So let's just jump in. In a large bowl, you're going to put 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You're also going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt. You're also going to add 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then lastly to this large bowl, before we go any further, is 2/3 cup of brown sugar. So if you've noticed, some of these like muffin and cupcake recipes that I have are pretty similar, but I switched them up a little bit. And so the reason I'm using brown sugar is for that like depth of flavor that like a gingerbread or something has, you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna mix this until it's all incorporated. In this bowl, I have 1/4 cup of molasses, and I'm going to add 1/2 cup of hot water. It must be hot because what I'm doing is I'm kind of breaking up this molasses and I'm making it not so thick so that it mixes into our batter easier. So once we have this like a better, is it? Yeah, because you can feel the thickness under there, right? So once we have that mixed in, we're also going to whisk in 1 cup of our homemade oat milk, which you guys, if you haven't seen before, I love using Ellie's Best Bigger Better Not Milk Bag, and I'll show you how to make a quick, easy, cheap, delicious homemade oat milk right now.
Get a pick, show me where to go for me to stick a back, no doubt that I dig. She laid me to rest with the white slip skirt, flirting with an angel that was caught in the surf. The birth of my heart started with the touch and the surf. I dive at first on my earth, submersed in her love divers. Oh, goodnight kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Hey, when you...
We're going to go back to our bigger bowl here, and I made 2 wells, a really big one and a little one. Now, obviously, if you have vanilla extract, you can do another little well with like a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I'm out, and it's going to be so flavorful of ginger that whatever, life goes on, you know what I'm saying? So in the big well, I'm going to add 1/4 cup plus 2 extra tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then the small well, I'm doing 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. So that's going to interact with our baking soda, and that's going to be our leavening agent. As you'll start to see, it's going to start foaming up. And lastly, before I add the rest of our wet ingredients, don't forget, because I forgot to say before I did that last clip, that if you want your own bigger, better nut milk bag to make all kinds of things, I have so many different recipes on my channel. Also that picture as well. That's from Ellie's Best, and make sure you use code Midnight Munchies for 10% off, and that will be linked below. So now we're just going to pour this all over top. And then we're going to take a spoon. We're not doing a whisk anymore. We're just going to incorporate it until it's all mixed. We don't want to overwork it, or else it's going to be too stodgy and not a great texture for your muffins. Look at this beautiful color. Okay, so I have, you've seen it all here before a million times, my square pan. I just love this. Look, you can definitely use a regular muffin tin. Like, I get it. People want regular muffins, but like, I'm not normal. I'm not regular. I like to be a little bit weird. So I like the square ones. Don't ask. I don't know. But make sure they're well greased or that they're lined. And we're just going to start filling her up here. Now I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are going to bake these for about 20 minutes. Okay, so the icing... Okay, look, I can give you exact measurements, but it just depends on the type of nog you're using. It depends on how thin or thick you want your icing or glaze. So it's open to interpretation, but I'll just show you a couple tricks. So I start off with about a cup of confectioner's sugar, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of nutmeg. And again, you do however much you want, right? You like super nutmeggy, you don't like a lot of nutmeggy, like you do you, right? And then we're going to take our vegan nog. Oh my God. So usually it's about 2 tablespoons worth, 1, 2, of your liquid to your confectioner's sugar, but the eggnog is thick, right? So like I'm probably gonna have to add more because it's not really, yeah. Okay, but here's the thing. You want to start with a little bit and slowly work it in. That's how I like to do it. Now you can see it really starting to come together here. Oh, this is looking pretty perfect. Oh my God. So once I get all the powdered sugar mixed in, give it, oh yeah, use that arm. I mean, that's pretty good. I actually might add a titch more of powdered sugar. But so here's the thing. Here's why it's open for interpretation. Like if you want this thinner, add more nog. If you want this thicker, add more confectioner's sugar. Like that's it. You can certainly use a spoon to drizzle it over top, but sometimes I like mine to look a little bit more neat, especially if I'm like giving them away or something like that. So you put it in a little piping bag or a little Ziploc bag, snip off the end, and we just do a little drizzle action here. And usually I go one way and then back the other. And that's it. You just keep on keeping on. You guys, look at the fluffy. Okay, here we go. I had to break it apart for a picture, right? Because you always want to see the inside. Whoa. 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 Oh God. Taste it with some nog. Cheers. Whoa. Okay. You got that spice of the ginger, but then you have that like depth of flavor from the molasses. And then like you got a little bit of that eggnog kick, right? That nutmeg on top. That's Christmas on a plate. Okay. Y'all want to know what the giveaway? Okay. So before I tell you how to enter, I'm going to tell you what you're going to get. So bear with me here. Okay. So first thing I want to give away is one of my favorite cookbooks, The Kitchen Party Grab. This is one of the cookbooks that like really got me in to vegan food and to different vegan recipes. Like it is chock full. It is one of my favorites. They did not give this to me. This is not sponsored by them. I just want to give this away because I just love it so much. So of course, along with this, I'm also going to give, it's a package, by the way. It's all just one prize, one person. It's going to be this cookbook. It's going to be my e-cookbook, Secret Recipes of a Vegan Bakery, which if you don't win, you can always just order that, which will be linked below. So you get this, you get my e-cookbook, you got this super cool keychain, Vegan AF, oh my God. You get some, here we go, Midnight Munchies and more stickers. And last but not least, you will get, hold on, let me just, you know, I always wear my girl Meryl's stuff, right? This is, can you see, this is a lapis heart necklace from her shop, which is always linked below. Again, it's all my crystals and everything comes from there. So you'll get The Kitchen Cookbook, my e-cookbook, you'll get the Vegan AF keychain, you'll get the lapis heart necklace, and you will get some midnight munchies and more stickers. So here's all you have to do to enter is, well, you have to make sure you subscribe to my channel. You have to make sure you follow me on Instagram. And then once you do that, comment below your Instagram handle. That way, when I do the random pick winner thing on the internet and it'll come up with your comment, whoever is the winner, that comment will have your Instagram handle so that I can message you on Instagram. So the last day to enter for this, so what is today? Today is Tuesday the 10th. Okay, so Tuesday the 10th. This is when I'm going to put it out tonight. So Thursday the 12th. By midnight, Eastern Standard Time is the last day to enter, and then I will announce the winner on Friday on Instagram. So you make sure you all follow me and make sure you hook it up. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see who wins. And thank you guys so incredibly much. Full written recipe, as per usual, will be linked below, midnightmunchiesandmore.com. And I love you guys so much. Seriously, thank you. I can't, I literally still, it feels surreal that we did this together, you guys. So I'll just catch you next time.
Oh, good night kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love. Listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition. Nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up.